there. So this is definitely a hobby. And I think these days, everything's too fake. Whether it be pranks, whether it be
over the top,
the way they act on
the reactions,
it's too
bad.
much. It's too fake. It's even it's everything.
And
so
it's everywhere.
Set up on your own.
Mate, I reckon just have to adjust the top there. But
Feel comfortable.
oh, mate, I'm get that out and
Clear
cut
it
that.
out, yeah.
Yeah, that's behind the scenes footage. That
We're
one
ready to go.
We are ready to go.
I'm pumped.
Mate, this is fucking like. I probably shouldn't be swearing this early.
Not yet. But no, that's okay. We'll get all the swear words out
We
early.
can beat that. Oh, no, I don't want to. No, let's not do too much
I'm
editing.
not a fan of the beeping.
Yeah, let's not do too much editing.
Yeah, I
just
saw-
raw, non-cut.
I had a friend on Facebook. She did a video the other day. Yeah, none of that, mate. No, you're all good. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was like, I drink on the pod.
She uploaded a Facebook story, and when she did, she beeped out her swears. But when she would try to beep out when she said fuck, she missed it by just a mark. So then it amplified the fuck. It did the opposite.
Fuck. Is there a truck or what's going on here?
But anyway, mate.
Oh,
this is
this
the
is
first
it.
episode.
The
Yeah.
first official
You're
pod.
gassed. You're ready to go.
Mate, can you just? I'm radiating some good energy.
Oh, I love it. We love good vibes. This has been planned in the making for how long? Because we did a podcast once.
I would
ages
say
ago.
if you're talking original, definitely a couple of years. But as of Morokaii merch that we're wearing, by the way, link in the description below. Check it out. What's this? Probably been a dream. Not even like a dream. Like
because we started doing YouTube together when we would have been like in year 11.
Yeah, year 10. Year 10.
No, because we had a license. So when we did it, we did
well,
videos together.
Together. I thought you meant like our original.
No,
I was
together.
like, year 10.
Yeah.
Shut up, back alley. But
sorry, say it again because otherwise people won't know. What was your original YouTube name?
So the original name, ever. So the first time I remember, I didn't. I was saving up for a 360.
Yep.
Well, everyone had one, and I was like, I love Lionel Messi. I might get butchered for saying his name exactly like that.
Yeah.
So obviously, name is actually Lee, not Leroy. Big disappointment to all those watching. But I was like, Leroy Messi 10 is a baller name. So I ran with that for ages, and everyone's like, oh mate, what's your game tag? I'm like, Leroy Messi 10. And then I watched FaZe Clan, and I was like, I just want to trick shot and all this jazz. Yeah, I want to be in a clan.
Yeah.
And I remember playing like Modern Warfare 2, like, I don't know, just doing like some bullshit trick shot in lobby. I'm terrible at it, by the way. Like really, really trash sort of thing. Meet this person, it's got like back alley as like the clan tag or like the clan name. And I was like, oh, that sounds sick.
Yeah.
I don't know what came through my head, but I was like, back alley XX lineup. That's how you knew that I was bowling. And yeah, channel named it Back Alley X lineup. Years down the track, tragic name.
Yeah, that was shocking.
Absolutely terrible. Couldn't change my YouTube channel name, though.
Yeah.
So it was always like .com/watch/Back Alley X lineup. And I'm like, the URL looks terrible.
Yeah, that was shocking.
But I was like too deep to like, I should actually start a new YouTube. I didn't really like think that. I was just young, dumb and naive.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember seeing that and I was like, Back LEX lineup, and I think you had all caps and some lower cap.
Yeah, it looked tragic.
Yeah.
There's no dino.
What were you going to do if you actually did somehow blow up? Were you going to keep that name?
Probably no.
Yeah.
There's no way. You couldn't.
There's no way.
Oh, is that Back LEX lineup? Walking down the street, yeah, boys, it's line up.
Here I go down the back alley.
Yeah, like that's just tragic.
But from other than YouTube names, mate, what do we? I think. This first episode, we're going to be talking about what we're going to be doing.
Obviously,
the type of content.
Straight to the
type of content, a bit of our goals, and just having a chat. I think more with this podcast, it's
sort of like
more
general,
relaxed and
just general catch up. Yeah. Like, hopefully we get to the point. Obviously not. Hopefully, when we do get to the point, because we will. Yeah. Just it'd be cool to see people commenting me like, "Hey, can you guys like talk about such and such?" Or for example, hey guys, can you talk about Thor: Love and Thunder and how bad of a movie that was?
It was shocking.
But I don't want to stay on that subject.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I think we're just.
I don't know. Do you reckon? I was seeing some things online. Just touch real quickly. I don't want to go too much off on a tangent like I always do.
Yeah.
But
then be quick.
Yeah. Do you reckon people are like just over Marvel? Like, because like, it's like TV series, movie, TV series. Like, is it now too, like, are we consuming too much of a good thing?
I think so.
Like,
I think because I heard Kamala Khan. What's that? What's her?
Oh,
show
Miss Marvel.
called?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that is an absolute train wreck.
Oh, dude,
and I think
I'm
they're
like
just
3 episodes
throwing.
behind.
I think they're throwing too much content out because I saw this video once where their idea behind it was there was too long of a wait for each Marvel movie, and when there was too long of a wait, people were they were getting angry and they really wanted Marvel content, and they're like, all right, perfect. So that's why they created the Disney series and had them. But the Disney series are such hit and miss.
Oh, yeah. And
like,
I think,
Loki was good, but some of the others were
and
just...
I think as well, the other problem that I'm having, and I actually, the guy at work mentioned this to me, he's like, you know, like you watch Moon Knight, Loki, so can you really see them joining for, like, really? Like, the TV, obviously Falcon Winter Soldier a bit different, but, like, can you see them joining the likes of a Thor, Guardians of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how do they mix and
They're
merge?
taking, like, C and D characters, trying to
it's
make
just
them
like,
A characters.
They're not A-list characters. I'm sorry.
So true.
But they're not A-list characters. But anyways.
We
we
Morokaii.
can't. Tangent. Yeah.
This is pretty much what all the podcasting about. Like,
it's
going
so
off on a
bad,
tangent.
unfortunately.
Nah, it's quality.
I think it's just natural though. Like we're not fake. No, like it's just not us. Like this is raw. This is Luke. This is Lee. This is just how we are. I guess.
Yeah,
like,
just talk about anything.
The better part. But
I think so. With the podcast, we're going to be doing episodes that I think personally, episodes below 30 minutes. Centered around a couple of topics are the best way to go.
Yeah, just quick, short and sharp.
Yeah. And there might be some where they're 20 minutes, some like 30. Some, if we're on a roll, we'll just keep going.
Oh, obviously. I reckon some of the conspiracy theory ones that we have in plan, like, because I can just see it spitballing.
That would be good. So we're going to be talking about absolutely, it could be something that's going on in the news. If something happens at work or I go out and there's a story.
Yeah, story to tell.
I'm just going to save
that could almost be a segment.
Yeah. Like
Sunday stories.
Yeah, something like that.
That'd be sick.
And that way, if we just hold on to that, I know for a fact, I mean, you're going to be like, something crazy has happened, but I cannot tell you until I see you.
The amount of content that will be built up. Podcasts alone. This isn't even the gaming side of things.
I think the podcast is the more fun, relaxed, where we can just chill out and talk about whatever. But we're going to do that. We're going to do gaming content.
Some TikTok videos will be there.
TikTok videos, yeah, that'll be different.
Instagram for the merch, by the way, link in the description. Have to plug.
Yeah, have to plug. Instagram, Facebook. And the whole point of it, I think, is literally just have fun, but we've always wanted to create our own merch.
Yeah, have fun with the intent of succeeding.
Yeah.
No, I know
exactly what you mean.
That sounds cheesy, but like I feel like so many people set it up.
I want to lose.
And all that. And like, straight away, they're like, I want to make money.
Yeah.
And but it's like, I think the good thing about Luke and myself, we're very similar.
Yeah.
Bounce off each other really, really well. Hopefully you guys will see that, obviously, with the content that we're dropping. But yeah, we're just very on that path, I guess. You know, like we're happy to accept the losses because we know in the long run there's going to be some good gain.
Well, I think with us, we both are very happy with our jobs, so we can keep on. I don't know. I feel like we have a lot of balance in our life. So this is a really fun hobby.
It's a pretty good balance.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can get better with my balance, just in some areas, in some areas and all that. But no, I completely agree, and it's just good. Like, you know, like who doesn't love catching up with their best mate? Like, we're in an amazing setup.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to say studio, but like it's grouse, man. Like 5 minutes away from home. Like come and go. Like it's super welcoming. The vibe here is just Like, seriously, like have a look at the surroundings. It's just grouse. Like, awesome. How can you not have a good time?
Yeah. So we just want to grow the merch, really just build it up as much as we can, but more on a hobby side, just absolutely enjoying it. And if it comes to something, that'd be amazing.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be awesome.
Sick. But I think more the goal is if we work hard enough at this that we can just keep doing it. I think, as we said, any money we make out of it,
any money is just like it's just back right into the business. So like, obviously, hopefully one day it'd be cool to profit from it. To the degree it'd even be cool to make a living. But I'm just keen to see how far this, I guess, dream, I guess, can go. Especially, I don't know, like the amount of effort, like to you alone, man. Like I'm always, every single time I'm around, it's like, man, I've done this, and I'm always just like, this guy, like, you work so hard, as well as obviously you're working hard in your own life, gym, like buddy, you know, now your own place, and all that. Like, it's just crazy, man, what you've been already able to achieve, and just fucking still grinding, dude. Like,
so
it's awesome,
emotional.
man.
Thank you, bro.
It's so good.
No, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a heap of fun because I think we did podcasts together a few years ago, and we didn't have any video. We would sit in the car
just audio.
with a laptop, 2 mics, and just
stargaze.
Yeah, just stargaze.
Look into each other's eyes and just be like, oh.
I think we even did an episode about Love Island.
Oh, we actually did.
Yeah.
We actually did.
That's what I mean. We just talked
we just went for
nonsense.
it. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
And it was a ball. So I think we're just going to keep doing that, make as much content as we can. And the thing is, none of the content will be forced because it's all what we want to do.
Yeah, oh, most definitely. Like, you guys are just going to, like, it's two best mates just having a good time.
I would absolutely, if it gets to a point where we get people calling in or leaving voice messages to talk about, because I've seen some of that on TikTok.
That'd be cool.
I would love that. If there was just
that'd be
messages
cool.
coming in on Instagram to our page and then we talk about those, or there's a topic they want us to discuss, easy. 100%.
Like already,
That'd be
like,
sick.
just even with the videos, like, that are sort of there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
sure.
in the works, you mean?
In the work sort of
Yeah,
thing. Like, even something, because, like, it's funny, like, playing baseball. Like, I know nothing about baseball.
Yeah.
But I must admit, mate, like, granted, probably not the very last one that we recorded.
Yeah.
Turns out we're playing the same team like fucking 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
But it's been fun as. And,
Yeah.
like, I'm also, like, learning baseball as I play.
Yeah.
I'm actually like, okay, like, I get, like, you know,
Yeah.
you watch it, it's like, oh, they're down in the night. It's like, I never knew all that, and now I'm like, I get it now. Like, it sounds dumb. It does sound really dumb. But, yeah, I don't know. And I've just had fun. Like, it's been good.
I think it's brought back the love of gaming a bit, because I
Oh,
was
most
getting
definitely.
to a point where it was just gaming. I could not have as much fun on it as I used to.
No,
which
not a chance.
Sucks. So when you come up and like, tonight we've got the Tour de France downloaded and bass
should be
fishing,
fun.
just something
Just
stupid.
bass.
I'm like, I can't wait to play that. It's just gonna be something.
It's just
ridiculous.
good, something different.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like the general usual, like, oh, they're playing Call of Duty.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
playing Fortnite.
But if we did,
we will.
We have ideas.
like,
Oh, we're going to.
But like, we're gonna have other stuff.
But I think what we discussed, me and Lee had a whole idea set up for like, I think 3 months, where we'd put 3 ideas a day into a Trello account, which was like just updating constantly with ideas for YouTube, TikTok, everything.
I mean, and it was good as well. Like, there obviously, you know, some days I thought I was being a smarter. So I must admit, when we started this, Luke was like, man, three ideas a day. If you can do more, that's sweet. So I'm like, mate, this is a piece of piss. You look at you, measly 3 fucking ideas. Here I've got 10. What a bad idea that was, because then all of a sudden, hey Lee, just having a look, mate. You haven't posted your ideas for the past 3 to 4, 5 days.
Yeah.
What's going on there? And it's like, yeah, man, no, 10 ideas, and you're like, yeah, for the one day. Why don't you just like write them in your notes and then just copy paste them into your safe for them? And it's just like, yeah, shit.
It's the same with work. I'm just like, you can have those awesome days where it's like, sweet, I'm smashing out like 10 ideas, 10 podcasts, 10 YouTube, whatever it be, whatever career, hobby or anything. But then the next few days you do nothing, and you just go on this roller coaster.
Oh,
so I was
badly.
like, if I can get you in this headspace of just consistency,
yeah,
then we're going to be golden.
And it was good as well. Like, there was a few times where like Granny just sat me down and just said like, "Come on, mate, you need to." Which is, by the way, like, constructive criticism. I think it's a bit harder now because like I don't want it to just be like the generation today, because like that just sounds. But like, I feel like, I don't know. Like, I feel whenever I get constructive criticism, instead of being like, oh, you know, like whatever sort of thing, like I almost like use it as like a sort of like a kick up the ass. And it's just like, you know what, I'll show you. Like,
not enough
like,
people do.
Like, all right, I get where you're coming from, and it's almost like, oh shit, because you like, not that you were pissed off, like whatever, but it's like I suppose like how it's like, oh shit, like my best mate's like not happy with me. I want to like prove to him like, nah, man, like I'm here to support, but also like put in the work, as well in that sense.
And
like,
it was more, I think at the beginning, it was more. I think I just wanted this to be a ride for the both of us. So no, it ended up working out perfectly. I think just work balance, we were trying to figure out our ways of making the business succeed.
Yeah,
and I think
most
you had your ways and I had mine. And then when we meshed them together, we just needed to find that happy balance.
Most definitely. And I think, you gave me some good tactics as well, I must admit. Like, just probably better ways that, like, I could have gone about certain things. It's like, hey, man, all right. Because, look, I must admit, like, I used to be pretty bad at, like, finish work, whatever, play PlayStation, then be like 10 o'clock, it's like maybe 11. It's like, I'm just going to jump into bed, watch some Netflix. Hey, and then you're sort of like, hey, man, why don't you, like, after your PlayStation, even just for me, even if it's just half an hour, just do some business-related stuff. And then in my head, like, it sounds stupid, but it's just like, oh, only half an hour. Yeah, I can do that. But then it's not just only half an hour, because that only half an hour then is like 45 minutes an hour. And then all of a sudden it's just like, shit, I'm actually kind of having, like, fun. Like, I don't know. I think for me, and it's a real bad way. It's almost like how I was putting it though, when you'd be like, oh man, how about you? It's like, homework. I don't want to do it. But it's like, but I've got it like in my head, and I think that was like such a hard thing, especially at the start. It was like, it's not home, like it's actually what I want to do, and I'm having fun. Yeah. So I don't look at it like homework. Like, look at it like, hey, I'm going to help like progress the business.
Yeah. I think like, I know. I think it was more near the start when I was just going bang, bang, bang. I think you didn't realize how much I was doing. And then for you, it was like, oh shit, that's where I need to be. Yeah. And then once we were both on that same wavelength, it's like, all right, let's make this work.
Yeah, it was sick. So many good times. Well, picking up PC, all the equipment.
Yeah, I'm like, we're going to do vlogs and stuff. We're going to do pack openings, awesome. Going and get food.
Oh, I can't wait for pack openings.
I love it actually that this podcast has just been like going all over the place, because this is exactly what.
Yeah, it's seriously exactly like...
It's not boring. Do you know what I mean?
No.
It's just constantly
It's just genuinely like bang, bang. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's how we do things, I guess. Like, for the better, for worse.
And to just summarise, again, we've got our merch. We're creating that. We're trying to make that into...
Which has been pretty fun, I must admit. And, like, very thankful for... obviously, we've had a look at a few things and all that. We've got someone that we're dealing with now who I feel like we get along pretty well with. Yeah. Very happy to bounce ideas back and forth with us and all that. Even the fact of just getting to see like the design, I thought that was really cool. Yeah. Like really behind the scene. Like I don't know how many people have seen merchandise get made, but that experience alone, I was like, oh wow, this is cool.
And also, it was one of those things. I like met someone who had their own factory. They did everything, and it just seems like the coolest job. And I was like, that'd be awesome for me and you, especially getting new designs, new creators. So we want to focus on that, and we want to kind of make as much content as we can and just incorporate it all and just have fun. That's literally just have an absolute ball. Because we even said to each other, we're like, if we're doing something that we don't like,
it's straight scrapped. Like, what's the point? Like, it's just silly. Like, why enjoy something that you don't enjoy?
And but I think that is, as I said before, we've both got jobs outside of this where, we both work hard.
Most definitely, money,
and that's always going to be there. So this is definitely a hobby, and I think these days everything's too fake. Whether it be pranks, whether it be
over the top,
the way they act on
the reactions.
It's too much. It's too fake. It's even it's everything.
And it's everywhere now.
And but those people have got to a point where their income is dependent on them.
It is,
like
man.
that.
Like, and it's so bad. Like, I hate. Like, there is nothing worse. And I know there's people out there who are watching this, listening, even yourself. I hate going to TikTok. And it's like, look at this creepy abandoned house. Follow for part 2, and it's like, bro, I'm in part 5, and you still haven't opened the door.
Yeah, I hate that.
Like, what are you doing?
I hate that.
Should we go in? Here's part, and it's like, bro, you know that you can upload 10-minute TikToks.
Yeah,
just fit it all in the one.
Or when they're in the shopping center and they're like, what guy has the worst name? And you know for a fact they've just paid some chick $10, or they've got their friends, and it's just, I don't know how that content's still. I think there's a lot of I think the younger generation now, and like, I know we're young, but the younger generation is getting raised on that, where that's acceptable and that's normal. And when we started YouTube, if anyone faked a video, it was absolute cringe. It was just
it was bad, get roasted, man. For it was so bad. But like, I think I was at the local shopping center the other way, and there's like at the bottom of like the elevator, there's like 5 kids. It was like a guy and a chick. It's like, all right, you got to come together and hold hands and then walk away as if you did it. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, bro, you're literally like, what are you actually doing? Like, don't set it up. Like, make it natural.
Bro,
Natural's 10 times cooler.
Natural is just better.
It is.
So, that's going to be our goal, and we're just going to just have as much fun as possible. Absolutely. Just talk
just
about
enjoy the
everything
ride for what it is, really.
Literally, yeah.
It's like catch-ups, hanging with my best mate, but also producing content.
Maybe some food reviews as well. They can be fun. But we'll mix them with vlogs. So a lot of the content on the main channel will specifically be vlogs and podcasts. The gaming channel will be all gaming.
All gaming.
The clips channel will be clips of, I think, everything.
Yeah, sort of just bits and bobs.
Highlights.
Like probably like our best moments.
Yeah.
In a better sense.
The TikTok will be podcast moments, and maybe TikTok's specifically for TikTok. And then I think the Instagram and Facebook will mainly be focused on the merch.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. We're gonna have a lot of socials.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be fun. I'm keen to also see how like promotion works in just the sense like boosting like an Instagram, like a Facebook, like Twitter, like that. Because I've never
like having a really good episode of video and
just being like, hey, we actually want this to like boom, like for more public to see and all that. Obviously, we're gonna need some help getting into the algorithm.
Yeah,
of what YouTube is these days.
Oh, actually, our biggest goal is to get an editor, like a full-time editor.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
That will be, and I'd love to look back on this podcast and just be like, we did it.
Yeah,
if we had a full-time editor who just got our vibe, just made the videos how we want to make them, it'd be so awesome just to sit back, make content, and not have to worry about
definitely.
And then just be able to make more content. And with money-wise, all money that we do make will just go straight back into
straight back into the business,
straight back into equipment, straight back into more merch, more merch designs.
Yeah, and obviously, and I think the best part about the podcast in itself, as well as all the content, is you scratch the surface once before doing it.
Yeah,
but for me, like I'm learning as I go, and like to me, that's like exciting.
Yeah,
like I know, and obviously, this is the first podcast, but like, what I think everyone will find is going forward, it's just like, wow, like it's just getting better and better. Like there's more, I don't know, like not necessarily like more production, but like they're upping the stand. Like it's just better. Like the ideas, like look how they're flowing, look at the conversation. Like
that was always my biggest
problem. So back and forth.
Everything
like it's not stale. Like they're just like upping it every time.
That was always my biggest problem. Everything had to be completely perfect before I started a video, and now I've been watching a few videos where it's like just jump into it, have fun.
Yeah, just more natural. But
yeah, man, that's the first step. I'm keen as
boom,
some more.
Got to boom. There he is. No, I bloody loved it. Hopefully, everyone watching, listening, and all that has enjoyed it as well. Oh, there's also another thing that we didn't mention with the podcast. So obviously, right now we've got and it's kind of cool to look around actually, see some cameras set up, just recording and all that. We are going to have some audio ones as well.
Yeah,
because we did speak about this. So I just wanted to touch on it before.
No, that's a good call.
And finish it, just so they're aware.
Yeah, because there will definitely be some times where we can't set up the cameras for a specific reason. Maybe they're out of charge, or we didn't get prepared, and we just want to smash out.
Yeah, we just want to jump into one.
We're absolutely vibing like we are tonight. Then we're just going to do an audio only, and then if it's on YouTube, we'll just put some random clips of our other.
I think as well, like not. I don't want it to be like, it's such an effort to get the cameras out. But like sometimes there's definitely those days where I feel like we're just gonna be like,
that's what I mean. Really I don't want to force it. So if we're feeling it, just straight to it.
Yeah. So the first one done and dusted. Fingers crossed you all enjoyed. Is this? Do you have to do the little shitty taggy?
No, we don't have to do an outro. I don't think. Just. What are you gonna say?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, that one.
Don't forget to follow. Bloody oath.
Yeah, potty oath.
I said bloody oath. But
I thought you meant like podcast.
Potty out. Yeah. See you guys in the next one.